Hey guys, Repent here. I'm gonna bring you a tutorial on how to do the glowing Killfeed effect, like on this right there, how it's glowing, and then I'll probably show you how to make the screen fracture, like how it zooms in right there. so yeah. So then what you're gonna want to do is go to the part where you want the Killfeed to glow. Put some Twixtor, I guess. So, Twixtor Pro, these are my settings. I just go, whoops. And if it does that, it doesn't work. You just have to put Twixtor on top of any other effects. And then what you're going to want to do is put the frame rate on whatever frame rate your clip is. Mine's 59.94. That's the only thing I edit to. 59.94. Then once you put that in frame rate, go to main BG layer settings. I put the sensitivity to 60. I got these settings from Zebo. So yeah. Then what you're gonna want to do, I guess I'll just go right there. Or actually, let's go back a little bit. Maybe when he's zooming out of the shot, or I am, I guess. Sorry, I'm sort of sick. Alright, maybe right there. Actually, let's go forward a little bit. That's good enough, I guess. And then just click the little stopwatch for speed. Go forward one frame. The speed I use for when I'm making the Killfeed glow is 0.30, which is 0.300. So it's super slow, so you don't have to move the guns as much. And then what you're gonna want to do is to make the Killfeed zoom in, you're gonna go layer new, adjustment layer, and then I like cutting down the adjustment layer so it's not just big one block across the screen. So I'll go actually right here where I want the zoom to start, and then you hold the Alt button and then left bracket. If you don't know what left bracket is, then just look it up. And then what that does is cut it down. And then what you're gonna want to do is type in transform on the effects and presets. It's in the distort tab. Just drag it onto your adjustment layer. And if you see, you can like move up the scale. You could skew it so it looks all crazy. Rotate it, do all kinds of stuff. All you're gonna want to do is just keyframe like what you want to zoom in. So I guess I'll just go like that. Actually, let's see if I go right here, like that. I guess it's sort of big, but oh well. And then now if you see, if I scale up, then it sort of scales to the left like that. It doesn't look very good. So sorry again if you hear my sister, but if you hold Alt and click the little stopwatch next to anchor point or position, doesn't really matter. Just do that. And then right here where it says anchor point, express, core point, whatever, then you just drag the little pick whip to position, and then just when it does that, just click over here, and there you go. You can put that back in, and now if you see that's red, and then if you try moving that, it just goes back. So go to position, click that, drag this to your Killfeed, and if you see, it doesn't do anything. But now if you press scale and scale it up, then it just scales that like that. So if you go full, it'll look better in full. And then if you scale, and you see we have a little screen fracture like that, and it zooms in right there. So if we just put that back to 100, okay, so we'll just leave that alone for a little bit now that we got that ready for a little bit later. And then what you're gonna want to do is have to search images for a little bit. MSR HUD icon, I guess. Alright, that works too if you just look it up like that. There's some different games like Black Ops. That's how I found the L89 and my Jag edit. So once you do that, just find the gun you want. Derp. Of course, they're not gonna have every other gun, but that's cool. Some cool stuff. Alright. Well, then if you can't find a good HUD icon, then this is another way to do it. Just type in MW3 MSR or whatever gun you want. Not that, because it has a drop shadow. These might all have drop shadows. Hide emblem, maybe. Sorry. As you can see, I'm pretty amazing at tutorials, but whatever. Does this have a white background too? It's a PNG, so maybe I won't. Whatever, I'll just drag this on my desktop, I guess. Whoa, big grab desktop. After Effects. Whoops, project. Oh wait, it did go in. Alright. So now if we do that, and since it's facing the wrong way, what you can do is make it 3D. Go to rotation. Rotate it 180. Oops, 180. 180. Nope. 180. There you go. Now it's facing right. But since it's like it looks like it's looking out a little bit, we can go this way with it. No. Actually, I just leave it. Whatever. Scale it down. That might be a little too much. Put it down here. Scale it down some more. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's always better. Hannah, be quiet. It's okay. It's always better to have it a little bigger than what it is right there, so that I can cover it, but not too much bigger. Too bigger. I don't even know. Make it go down a little more. Put it right there. Alright, that's good enough. That's just a tutorial. Obviously, you're going to want to make it better than what I have it. So now what you're going to want to do is make the color white. There you go, it's glowing. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so, and then, that's bothering me because you can see the background, so I'm just going to position, and move it up a little. Darn it. Move it up a little, not down. Alright, that looks almost perfect. So, and then you're going to want to go glow, stylize, glow, put that on. Glow threshold, just put that on 100, I guess. Glow radius, make that as big as you want. I'm just screwing around with these settings. Glow intensity, make that up. Now if you go back to 50%, you can see that it's glowing. Obviously it doesn't look that good, but just mess around with the settings like I said, and you can make it look really good. You can make it look really good. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is duplicate it by just going Control D or Control C. It doesn't really matter. Put this down to the next one. That looks good. Control D. Position. Make that go down. Oops, that needs to go up actually. Careful, Hannah. That looks good. So go back to 50%. Yeah, so it doesn't look that great because obviously you're going to want to put more time into it with the glow settings and stuff. But now if we do this and put scale up, then since it's an adjustment layer, it scales everything up, so it'll scale the guns up with it. I like 130. Looks good, I think. So now if you see, then it looks pretty good. But let's see if we go back to my channel. And let's see. If you see, there's like an optical flare with it, which makes it makes it look cool. So I'm just gonna put the scale back down to 100, so it's easier. Layer new, adjustment layer. Hannah, please be quiet. put that under your zoom one. Oh, excuse me. And then go back to effects, video copilot, optical flares if you have it. Let it load. What time are we at? Holy crap. Options. Obviously I'm gonna have to speed some of this up, but clear all. Yes. Go to light, beam. Just delete the glow right there. Iris, multi-iris, glint, sparkle, ring, multi-iris, streak, iris, multi-iris. There you go. Make the gold color, whatever you want. Well, it's, for some reason it's not changing at all, so I'll just press OK. And then make the color. You're gonna want to make this like a color of the CC you're using. Let's put that, I guess. Put render mode on transparent. The heck? I mean over original. Sorry. And then just make the scale go down a little bit. Drag this down to where you think it'll look good. Oh, that actually looks good right there. Just duplicate the layer again. What the heck? Control D. Alright. And then just drag it down. Control D again. Drag it back down. And then with the scale, if you put it up, then it looks pretty good right there. Now, obviously it doesn't look amazing, it looks pretty good, but if you go layer new, adjustment layer again, wow, we have a lot. You could rename these if you want, so it's not so confusing. If you have looks is all I use. All the amazing YouTubers, hardcore editors that I take their color correction packs from, thank you, you're amazing. Because those are usually the only color corrections I use. I don't make my own usually because I suck. So go to looks, not make artery. Let's see. If you go Legion, that looks pretty nice right there. Not gonna lie. 101st Airborne. All these look really good with it. Let's go Warren Berlin. This one I really like, Warren Berlin, and then I don't like the film grain much on it. If you take that off, then it looks pretty amazing. Go finished. Now watch. Look how amazing that looks. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like it, please like the video, favorite, subscribe.